Ho, ho, Merry Christmas. It's Santa Claus, sort of. Santa Claus wants to read his favorite poem. It was the night before Christmas. Here it goes. It was the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children will nestle all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I am in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang for the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When by wonder I should appear, but a miniature sleigh, a tiny reindeer. With a little driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Was more rapid than eagles, he courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the top of the courses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew to my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on the back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, like nose like a cherry. His dry little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The slump of a pipe he had in his teeth, the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a mouthful of joys. Ho, ho, ho! He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twink of his heart soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving knob at the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to the stream gave a whistle, and away they flew like the dawn of a whistle. But I heard him exclaim, and he drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.